Hello, beautiful dreamers! If you think stretching is hard and you are not flexible, don't worry. Flexibility is something we can learn with practice and consistency. The key is start where you are and gradually increase that range of motion. I prepared for you 10 minutes of my favorite stretching exercises. Do them as often as you can and you will be amazed at how much progress you can make. Let's get this party started. And we're gonna start with forward stretch. Reach forward, feel stretch in your glutes and hamstrings, and reach down and touch your toes. You also can move your knees here to feel more stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. Let's move to downward dog position, and we're gonna press our heels down to the mat until we feel a stretch in our calves. Bring your hips down to a cobra position. Do a hair flip if you like. And we're gonna do cobra push-ups. This exercise is excellent to improve our spinal mobility. And bring your hands 90 degrees and rotate towards your hand to feel a stretch in your pectoral muscles, in your chest and in your shoulder. And we're gonna same thing to the other side, 90-degree hand, rotate towards it until you feel a stretch in your shoulder and in your chest. We're gonna go to child pose. Bring your hips down and stretch your hands forward until your elbows leave the mat. This is excellent upper body stretch. Tabletop position with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Reach through to feel stretch in your shoulder and reach up until you feel stretch in your chest. And right now reach through and hold this stretch. You can also lift your hand up to deepen the stretch in your shoulder. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Reach through, feel stretch in the shoulder, and up until you feel stretch in your chest. And the last one, reach through and hold the stretch for 30 seconds. This is excellent upper back stretch. We're gonna stretch our legs now. Bring your right leg forward. Rotate your other leg and push forward with your hips until you feel stretch in your inner thighs. Bring your hands down to a lizard pose. Lift your hips up, and you also can do little rotations, right and left, like little circles, to feel more stretch in your inner thighs, in your hip flexors. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Bring your leg and push it until you feel stretch in your inner thighs. Okay, let's bring your hands down to lizard pose and do little circles, right and left, to feel more stretch in our legs and our hips. And let's go for a deep squat. Bring your palms together and with your elbows, push your knees to feel stretch in your inner thighs. And while we're sitting in such a beautiful pose, I invite you to check out my brand new app, Dream Body by Lena. I have programs to improve your strength and flexibility. My app is available in Apple Store and Google Play. The link is down below, so please check it out. Let's grab our ankle and reach up to feel stretch in our side. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Grab the ankle, reach up. let's sit down our beautiful glutes. We're gonna do 90-90 stretch. Keep your knees 90 degrees. And you're gonna rotate your hips. Keep your chest elevated and your spine straight. If you're very flexible, you can lift your hips up like this to even more improve your hip joints. Okay, keep your legs apart and you're gonna reach with your one hand to your toe and point it forward like a ballerina until you feel stretch here in your side. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna reach your toes pointed until you feel stretch here and our side. And bring your legs together. We're gonna do forward fold. The key is reach with your chest to your knees, and until you feel it's your max with your stretch, you bring your knees down. Thank you so much, guys, for stretching with me today. Please subscribe, like, leave the comments. I read every comment. I see you in my next videos. Bye-bye.